Alright, we're back. There we go. Chat's going. We got to enter the BBM momentarily. We're live again. And we're going to enter in 3, 2, 1. We're entering. Instant fill. And we got the 101. We're going to get right above pick average here. 8.7%. So the influencer 101. Feels nice. I really don't like the way the draft comes around a lot of times. If I can go like Gibbs, Ray, Neighbors, Rice, that feels good. Doesn't always happen. So I got Gibbs and Robinson both on 8 teams. We'll have Gibbs on 9 now. And we'll watch the board. Get a lot of board time in here. Update my portfolio. 93 teams complete. Figure I'd try to get 3 in again tonight. I will be gone for a couple days. Headed to a concert tomorrow. Then I'm going to go visit some family in New York. And I'll be back later Thursday night. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 no badges in this one. Did one moments ago. Figured it'd be a good time to get a couple things done real quick before I hopped right in the next one. Worked out well. I got Gibbs. Again, we'll see how this happens. Hampton Henry. Henry's pulled up a little earlier. Interesting. Lamb Jefferson. That's pretty sick. That might be the first time I've seen that. No badge people in here. You never know what you're going to get. Some are very solid. Some not so much. Hampton Henry. I don't see the need to do it. Should be a little more unique, but Lamb and Jefferson I'd much rather have. Taylor, I'm going to go with Brown here. Brown's the guy I mainly stack with Taylor, unless there's a faller I like. That week 16 correlation. Close this page here. We got Genji Brown. We got 4 double running back starts. Will it end here? Or will McCaffrey add someone in? Nice and Blunt is now live. I got Bowers and McCaffrey. I'm going to go start scouting, see what I want here. London would be nice. Neighbors, Rice are my go-to. So we'd like Pickens to go. Then I'm a Smith McBride guy after that. So we'll get double wide receiver here. London Rice, that feels really nice. Okay, so this spot I actually like the one pick. A lot of times I don't get it how I want it. But this one feels good. So we will take it. We got a triple wide receiver start. JSN, Brown, and Smith. Wow, triple running back start. Hampton, quadruple. Hampton, Henry, Jacobs, Williams. Wow. Okay. I hope he's done there when he invests the first 4 picks and running back. Higgins around 4 of us feels nice. What's up, buddy? Josh Allen at 43. Super nice. Might be hard to get some decent running backs there, but mm, Loveland Verding could be fun. You taking a bath or you just running the water? Uh, I'm gonna go by Kevin's over Burden. Alright, pull the board back up. I'll be back. Oh, I hate dealing with drunks. Another running back might be hard to come by. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen here. What's this guy fool doing here at Team 12? Lamar Jackson. Okay. Surprised a Flowers drafter would pass him up. Washington Hurts. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll take. And Thomas. Tyler Warren to go with Taylor. He could probably get Price on the way back. He got Burden. Well, I don't blame him for going Burden. You get that week. Caleb Williams, he'll be out of play for us, but he gets Burden. Smart move by him because he knows I got Loveland. See, I wanted to do a Loveland and Dunze. That seems less appealing now. We're going to start seeing what we want here. Tyson would be a no-brainer. I can't even consider a Hurts Lemon because Hurts went way earlier. Burrow will probably go right in front of us here for the chase drafter. No, he's going to try to push him. See, I don't really like anyone here at this spot. Do I take the fall on May? May doesn't seem to play. I'm probably going to have to pull Pollard. So let's see how we want to do this. Or do we want to just attack Green Bay? I think we're just going to attack Green Bay. So we're going Kraft and Reed. We get that week 16 correlation with Chicago. So we're going to be done at tight end. Could have went Pollard, but is Pollard much different than these guys? I don't know. Someone's going to get a hell of a steal on May. The A.J. Brown drafter, we should probably grab him right here. If I were him, I would. It's an excellent pull around for him. If we can get May back, a May Purdy range, we may double tap right there. But probably only get one of them. I'm curious how Team 12 is going to pull this together. I don't know if he will. I got to worry about the Watson drafter grabbing Love. We're probably going to end up missing out on him. We're probably going to have 6 RBs. Gibbs should be solid, but the other 5 we're going to need to hit. McConkey drafter got Herbert. Herbert Danny Dimes would make a lot of sense for him. He probably wanted Pierce, but he may have went Herbert anyways. And this, for some odd reason, this guy added a fifth running back. I would have stopped at those four if you believe in them. Because Parker Washington, Michael Wilson's probably not what I want at receiver through eight picks myself. But hey, somebody's got to pay the rake. It's going to be this guy. We at least want Mahomes or Purdy back here. We're going to want one of them for sure. Ideally, that'll be our next two picks. Then we'd do a Sutton, a Godwin. I prefer Corum over these guys. That's kind of what we want to happen coming around here. Because we probably wouldn't get Love back, but would I still consider Love in this build? Most likely. The Watson drafter's probably going to pull him on his way back. He's going to have two shots at him. So if I lock down Mahomes and Purdy, I feel good. We'll get at least one of them for sure. We're going to double tap Mahomes and Purdy. We're more than likely done. We're never getting Worthy back, which I don't care. I'm not a big Worthy guy, if I'm being honest. What's nice is we also get the week 16 correlation in that game. Hopefully that game goes off, gets us to the finals. Two defenses that were good. They've lost pieces. Will they be that good anymore? I question. That'll love a Kittle. This is a build we're probably shutting down at 7 receivers if we got Love. I don't need Kittle. Kittle would be a luxury pick here. Mason, a White. I can take QB off here. Gonna leave tight end in. Would I consider a Kelsey? Yes. Do I really want or need him? Not really. Jones, Debo. This is the one time I'd actually consider keep Mitchell. It's very rare. I'd still take Tracy over him. Dribbling. So we missed out on Love. I was pretty sure we were gonna. He would have been the. I would have considered him just because I got him double stacked. Ideally, Golden comes back and Love, and I could do it. I definitely won't take Kittle and Kelsey. If Kittle was here at 120, I would absolutely take him. Yeah, I was gonna have to pull JCM up, but do I need Kittle in this build? Absolutely not. We will get Kittle or Kelsey, so I'm gonna take Kittle. I don't want to. I'm gonna take him and Debo. Double up on the Niners there. Debo's up a little early, but if you want him, you never get him back. If Kelsey came back to me, I would take him. He never would. I don't want to take him. But Kittle should definitely be back by 10 or 11. He could go in the pup. The guy's pretty tough. I think he'll play. This is very elite at tight end. This is definitely a 6 running back build. I might even consider 7, but I don't think we need that much in there. I even got to consider Algier at this point. Yeah, man. Good Amazon. Came back way quicker than I thought. Come on, Tracy Spears. Okay, Spears Pacheco's fine. Feel okay with that. We got Gibbs locked down. It cuffs him. Bigsby hoping he's hurt. Charbonnet, Kamara. Trey Harris, a Tesla, a Samson. All guys I like. Bring the board back up. Let's see the board here. Alright, we're coming up here. Sorry to get some coffee, had to rush it. See, this draft's going real fast. Alright, so we're definitely getting Charbonnet. Just trying to see if there's someone else I like. Man, I don't know if I can push running back. I'm going to have to pull up Brian Robinson. But just can't push it. Hoping for a Bijan injury. Makes Gibbs real elite. We got Brian Robinson. It's definitely getting a little tough there at running back. Got FOMO. Running back room definitely got eaten alive. How's this guy end up building this out? Not a super big fan of this team. Hurts has some upside. Willis has some upside. He's got Washington with him. You could add Wicks to this team that'll help make it a little better, but when you're starting three receivers are Parker Washington, Michael Wilson, and Wan'Dale Robinson, I don't feel great. Dobbs is okay. Maybe it could work. You're going to need a lot from running back. Again, if you believe in these four running backs, again, I'm not drafting much of Jacobs, Henry, or Javonte Williams myself, but I would have stopped at the four of them. They all have different bye weeks as well. So theoretically, you should have three of them every week, bar an injury. Just too much capital there. But I don't know. Then you look at this no badge team, drafting well, correlating both of his quarterbacks with Pickens and Dak Prescott, Stafford with Adams. Yeah. Built way better. I would have loved to get Kamara and Charbonnet is what I wanted. To me, Brian Robinson is just a handcuff. I gotta check on the little kit in here. I should turn me my green light on. Yeah. Yeah. No. Got one new little kitten here, Willa, or Whitley, excuse me. See, there's Whitley, little kitten. Come join me, Whitley. Oh shit. We're definitely adding Johnson to this team. And then I'd much rather have Ted Hurst. What are you doing, Whitley? Simba's going buck wild. So we're done at running back. Willie, come here. Could I push Hurst around, maybe? I didn't want to miss out. Keon Coleman, Thornton. Uh-oh. You knocked it on the floor. Oh, Glad, Cyrus, Mooney, Bateman, Chris Bell. Do we consider Yoshivis? Maybe. Definitely the Tyreek Hill play. That Tyreek Hill resigns with KC, and he's the guy I need at the end. With Reed and Debo being my fourth and fifth, I feel okay enough. I think Ted Hurst can have a big enough role. You looking for Whitley? Don't you chew my cables? Hey, that's my camera. It's my camera, fool. I see you. I see you. Come here. There. You're gonna have to get down there. Yeah. I don't need you in my cables. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh good, we got Keon Coleman. Feel much better with Keon Coleman. That worked out really well. Getting Hurst and still getting Coleman. Feel fantastic. This draft came together pretty nice. I actually like this. We're going to go hop in our third BBM of the night. Number 95. Top 11. One more and we'll fill up. Find Whitley. I think somebody's concerned. What's up, Simple? Yeah. A whole $1 DFS ticket. Sign up for BBM. Oh boy. I'll take it. Not the best promo they've had by any means. Well, all right, pick 3. So we'll get one of the top 2 running backs or Jamar Chase. Either or is cool with me. We moved ahead on Gibbs. So Robinson or Chase is most likely. So we got 4 no badges again. And we are live. It's going to be Robinson or Chase. That'll bring me up to 9 shares of Gibbs and Chase. All right, that feels okay.
You've got mail.
Yeah. This is the rare Henry share I would take. Henry and Chase would be. I prefer London over Bowers myself. I don't have to worry about them. I'd love to get one of these two here. Now the question is, I personally go Neighbors or Rice. And we still got London. That feels good. London feels great there. I'd love to say we can get Rice back. Rare time I consider Pickens. Pickens or Smith. Looks like a Smith build. Oops. Let's see if Smith can break out. It's my wide receiver 3. I don't feel bad. Let's see the board, see what's going on here. Kyron Williams in the second's just straight nuts to me. I think it's Josh Allen. I don't know if I agree with what this guy's doing at all. And he's a red badge. Just means he's got money. Genty Hampton Hall. 3 running back. Another 3 running back. Build. So first round is a little different here. Jefferson at 12 is nice. Not the Lamb Jefferson we seen last draft. That was really cool. The Cats having a field day in the kitty litter. I should probably go scout what I want. Scatterboo would be a no-doubter. Loveland would feel nice. Scatterboo or Loveland would be great. Either or is fine with me. Scatterboo was ideal. Then we got some receivers I really like coming back around. Terry McLaurin, round 5. Feels wonderful. Hopefully we can hit a Daniels or Hurts on the way back. That'd be sweet. We got a Burrow. We got 3 elite QB options. If we can land 2 of them, super ideal. Yeah, we'd love 2 out of 3 of those quarterbacks. That'd be super, super awesome. It'd be hard to pass Tyson up, though. My boy Tyler Warren, it'd be real hard to pass him up, too. I don't think I could pass Tyler Warren up at that spot. Even though I love Tyson, I know I would get the QBs first. Worst case scenario, I think we get a Hurts and go for a Lemon. So we could build that out now. Then we're just value of Marvin Harrison behind there. We're probably only going to get 1. But we're going for the gold here. So Hurts Lemon would be ideal. Then we get a double stack and add a Goddard in later. You get 2 games against Scatterboo too. So Hurts still feels good. Again, a Lemon is our most ideal spot. Pollard or Kraft would be the next way that we would go. Maybe a Stevenson over Kraft. So we'll get Lemon or Pollard. We do get Lemon for the double stack. We still got a Wicks and Goddard in play. Yeah, this team's coming together real nice. We still have a Tua option. Which would bring Pitts into play as well. If we add up Pitts in a branch, we can argue going with Tua and Penix. I think both of them are going to start this year. Chuba Brooks, Corum, Joe Harvey, Dobbins. Pierce, just in case all the running backs go. Then I think we add a Dottle in behind him. because we got to start attacking running back here. Added Diggs in behind. Not that we have Daniels. It's kind of a pivot off McLaurin. Corum's who we want here. Can we get him 3 picks past a 2.2 picks past ADP? Yeah. I like Corum. I think he's going to be no worse than 40% of the touches. Kyle Pitts right behind Diggs. We'll get Diggs. Yeah, well, there's only 2 wide receivers left in play for us, which will be Wicks and Branch. So very, very few we would consider. I really only want one of them because I think I'm going to go 2 and a Penix. Obviously, like if a dart were to fall, great. Maybe even a Stafford. Just, I love his weapons. If he fell major, I would take him naked. Same with Trevor Lawrence. I don't expect any of them to come back to me. But if they did, it'd be hard not to take them. A Kittle at tight end for a week 17 correlation would make sense as well. To the point where we got to consider Rashad White. Even Baker's got weapons. And that could add in a Hurst late. Not that I want to go that way. Man, if they're going to let Jackson Dart fall this way, I will take Jackson Dart easily. I love his weapons this year. We already have Scadaboo. Of course, you're not going to let that happen. Honestly, Aaron Jones over Baker makes more sense. We need running backs. I would have liked a dart likely combo. That would have been sick. So this is going to be a Jones or a Mayfield. Aaron Jones. I want Goddard. He could fall back to us. It's unlikely. Mark Andrews. I'm just a Debo fan, but I can't really take him. Would I take a Malik Willis? Absolutely. A Tracy. We got Woody Marks with the Week 16 correlation. Trying to stay away from wide receiver. Really want it correlated. Come on, got it. Fall back to me, baby. Damn it. Damn it. We're watching everyone fall. I mean, it's to the point where Chig would be okay. At least let me get Marks here. You gotta let me get some running backs. Can't even get Marks. Do I believe in Cam Ward? We're gonna believe in Cam Ward. Well, the whole Atlanta thing. We'll just have London naked. Danny Dimes came back to me. I'd take him. I do like Danny Dimes. It's actually a kind of fun QB room. Not gonna lie. So we're only gonna get one more receiver, and they're gonna have to be correlated. It's fun QB room in the end. Again, it's gonna be down to a Wicks, a Ridley at this point. Got our helm and basically best tight end available. Schultz at least has correlation with my guys. bar's got correlation. Landon Pacheco or Kamara. Pacheco. First tight end is going to be Dalton Schultz. Again, we got some correlation at least. Like we really want to get Gunnar Helm coming up next. Not that I'm a big fan of Gunnar Helm, but when you got Danny Dimes, he makes sense. Gunnar Helm's going to be our top option. We're laying Gunnar Helm. We get Ridley for the sack. Damn, how far did they pull up Wicks? I don't see Wicks anywhere here. And then pulled Wicks up early as shit. I mean, I guess that's okay. We'll get Johnson or Washington to round out the squad. I'll finish with Johnson. We're gonna hop another one. We gotta keep pushing. Waiting on 8 people. And we're filled. Alright, pick 3 again. Here's Bijan Chase. Update my portfolio. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 no Badgers again. 2 no Badgers in front of me. See if they do something crazy. I'd like to get Robinson. That way I have 9 shares of all 3 of them. That'd be another Chase build. The last one I loved. Let's see if we can get back there again. I had to send that robot back. It's getting too noisy. Yeah. Cook at 12 seems nice. Well, it seems warm in here. It's set on 76. Damn thing's an eco med. Would explain why I am hot. Henry would be a very rare share. I'm London over Bowers. Neighbors Rice.
Task completed. Please empty the used water tank timely. Start dehydrated clock time.
We get London again. I think I got Smith last time. Right. So we'll get Rice or Smith here. Sweet. This time we get Rice. I feel even better getting Rice. This guy pulled up Josh Allen. I do love me some Josh Allen. But we appreciate it. Hopefully we can add a Burrow at Mahomes. Would be nice. Bring me Higgins on the way back. Last time I got McLaurin in the fourth. Higgins is first wide receiver. To go with Cook and Barkley. That's Chris Olave. Hopefully, don't go another running back. Tyler A-Chain Williams pretty strong. Not a big Williams guy. But and this guy to boo as well. Hopefully he's done. I should definitely stop at 4 there. I better get back here on the clock. Hey, we're gonna get a McLaurin again. I feel good about that. I was debating if I want to add Mike Evans in, but we'd take Evans on the way back if he came back. And I think I'd pull up Travion, to be honest. But possibility we could get Mike Evans on the way back. He falls sometimes. Do I go Juckins or do I go Travion? Travion may at least get a little week 15 correlation. I like his upside. Hopefully we can push a Daniels or Burrow around. We'd like to land one of the two. I would consider both. Daniels I can stack out better. He's got more rushing upside. Obviously, we're going to go some obvious plays. They were here. these guys I'd put ahead of those, but they're not going to be here. Tyson's the guy who can sometimes fall there, but I got to grab a QB there first. We missed out on him last time and Hurts was there, but I don't have Smith in this build. I want one of them for sure and try to get Mahomes on the way back. Would be the most ideal. And that's where we probably consider Marvin Harrison than Brian Thomas. But I don't really want them to be a option. I would not pass Tyler Warren up at 70. We need Daniels or Burrow, though. We need them to fall a couple picks. Unless you're the Higgins drafter, I don't know why you'd want Burrow. Daniels, at least you have Chig and Debo, or Diggs. Not Debo. Guaranteed to get one of the three. We need it to be Burrow, though. Okay, so we do get Burrow, at least in this build. That's something we could not accomplish the last draft at 3. Now, Ramondre would make sense. The 2 guys getting carries here. And if not, we got to consider a Pollard. We don't want to get left behind at running back. But Ramondre would make sense to get the guaranteed touches in New England. It's not the most optimal move, but they're both involved. Guaranteed to get one of the 2 running backs. Normally I go Pollard, but we're going to lock it down. Top 4 wide receivers, very strong. I think it's stronger than last draft. We had the same thing, but we had Smith over Rice last time. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Where's Whitley? She don't come hang out with me like you do. Yeah. These guys are never going to be here. But Kraft. Pierce. Chuba Brooks. We got some that play with my New England guys. I just like Corum. Obviously, Mahomes. Mahomes is going to be a priority over all those guys. I just love me some Godwin. Yeah, like a Dobbins after that. I'd really want Diggs over Worthy, but if assuming I land my homes, Worthy's in play. So we get Mahomes. Worthy's in play. I really do think Diggs and Godwin are better clicks. We'll be done at QB with Mahomes and Burrow. Diggs or Worthy, either one's nice. Don't matter which one we get. I'm gonna take Diggs. I just think he's a better click, personally. I'm gonna be a Mason, a Pitts, probably White. I prefer Kittle over Kelsey. We get that week 15 correlation. Or 16, excuse me. Aaron Jones. A Dobbs we just like. Maybe I have BB at number 97 in me. I'm undecided. I need to do a DK draft to get my whole dollar ticket. Love me some Mark Andrews. Favorite week 17 tight end. I really don't want to have to stick with a Kelsey and Gesicki. It doesn't make me feel too warm and fuzzy. What's up, buddy? We'll get a Kittle or Kelsey here. Again, I prefer Kittle over Kelsey. We got our week 16 correlation. Honestly, I prefer Mark Andrews over Kelsey. We should get one out of these three. If not, be Devo. Be the next way I would go. Tracy and Mitchell. Our goal is to get one of these two. Well, thank you for taking Kelsey, because that's who I prefer. It's Mark Andrews. So you actually did me a favor. And then we're done at tight end. And I'm putting the board here for everybody. I gotta run downstairs and fix my robot. I shall return. Return. Let Tracy fall back to me. No. I can't let it happen. I'll take some Tajay Spears. Maybe a shit ton of him. As you can see, my highest exposed guys. Spears is number one. I really have to probably go running back here. I don't think I have a choice. I need to get 6. Get the former chief and Pacheco. Pacheco or Hunter. Charbonnet, Bigsby, Kamara, Cooper, Tesla, Trey Harris, Sampson. I think is where we're at. Running back room is definitely weak. Our top five wide receivers are pretty sweet. Get some of the guys I like late. I really want to move this mic. I don't know where I'd move it to. I don't have a good spot. I don't think. Best time to move this, probably not. I'm gonna anyways. So Kamara, Tesla. Apparently they don't want me to have running backs. I do like Tesla a lot, so just a standalone piece. We shall take him. There we go. Brian Robinson, Lloyd. It's going buck wild. Tesla. So I gotta work how I drew it up. We'll get me some Brian Robinson here. Praying on the fall of Bijan. Welcome to the stream. I am trying to fix my microphone currently. We are drafting a lot of BBMs. Sturdy. My cat is going nuts. Shut off the clock. We are taking Marshawn Lloyd. Running back room is definitely not great, to say the least. Can't see what the hell I'm doing. We need wide receivers only at this point. My boy Ted Hurst, I'm not missing out on him. Then we're probably Keelan Coleman, Thornton, Mooney, Bateman, Thornton. And then I think we might do one last BBM. Well, my keyboard is currently sitting on my microphone, sitting on my keyboard. Not the most ideal thing. Trying to keep it out of the way. It's not working. Not working. I need a new microphone holder. In the worst way. Or a place to put it. I'll worry about that later. Oh, we'd love to get Keon Coleman back here. Tyreek Hill will be our last consideration. Assuming he goes back with the Chiefs. We won't even have to worry about it. We're getting Keon Coleman or Mooney. My cat is going nuts. Clearly the microphone works. I can still hear him. And we'll get Keon Coleman. My year 3 breakout. My new Mike Evans. Tesla I like. Top 5 wide receivers. Pretty solid. So that'll conclude that one. We're going to hop in another BBM here. And this will be BBM number 97. This will be my 5th one of the night. I did one on an earlier stream, hopped off for maybe 5 minutes, back on here for 5 straight. And insta-fill. And we got the 101. We're drawing good picks tonight. That was 2 3s. We got 1 1. And only 2 non-badges in here. So we'll see how this 1-1 goes. Get another share of Gibbs. This will be my 10th share of Gibbs. That one's officially in the book. Yeah, we're going to have 10 of Gibbs now. Now we're falling behind on Bijan. That's okay. Got to get these guys when you can. I like that he was in a contract here, and now he's not. I think I actually like Bijan's schedule better. Minnesota Giants cool. Chicago's kind of rough. It's in Chicago though, so you should have to run the ball. Oops. But I'm not changing off Gibbs. You gotta get him when you can get him. So, okay with that. I got a DK milli I need to do to get my whole dollar ticket. Let's pull up the board, see if there's anything crazy going on. I really want a new place to put this microphone. I can't find a good spot. Turn on some light. I lost my damn. She'll be right back. There it is on the floor. I don't know where I can put this microphone and have it out of the way. I don't have enough table. I got a 6-foot desk and it's too small. I just got a 49-inch monitor, which may be ridiculous. We got the chat up here, the draft up here, the board up here. It is pretty nice. Oh, this does raise up. Okay. Well, that makes it a little better. Maybe I can leave it here. Oh god. Fuck my printer up. Having my microphone attached to a desk handle is probably not the most optimal move. Can still open the desk. Oh, perfect. Still in the fucking way. It's kind of out of the way. I guess that'll work. Alright. McCaffrey A-Chain, that's kind of fun. Taylor Brown. When I get Taylor, I love going Brown. Let's see what we're looking at here. AJ Brown, we'll go London. I like Neighbors, I like Rice. I need him to get a Collins or a Pickens here. Collins and Pickens, ideally. That's what I hate about number 1. I guess I'm getting a Collins or a Pickens. So we'll go Collins and Rice. I'm not a big Collins guy. I'm not a big CJ Stroud guy in general. gotta check over my DraftKings here. We got one last pick. New wide receiver. Torrey Horton, I suppose. Oof, too much. Too much. McCaffrey, A-Chain, Javonte Williams, Sutton. This stuff just keeps continuing. Cook and Allen, I can't argue that. I mean, that's good wide receiver room to go with Barkley. It's pretty nice. Better. McLaurin would be ideal. McLaurin, Mike Evans, I think, is what we'd like. We'll get McLaurin and Mike Evans. 4th and 5th round. That feels really good. Yeah. Like this wide receiver room. Gibbs is always solid. Yeah, that feels good. Feels real good. Back to the board. I'm gonna pray for Jaden Daniels to come back. Didn't plan on doing a marathon tonight, but I'm definitely behind. Got DK drafts to do. This would have been a good time to hop in too when I'm at the end. I may keep it going. I've been getting some good picks tonight. It's hard to pass up. Got 1 twice, got 3 twice. Tyler Warren feels nice in that. I'm not sure why he didn't just pull up DJ Moore in round 5. Maybe he's got a lot of Allen and Moore. I don't know. To me, I would have pulled. I mean, you could add DJ Moore in round 6. I would have taken him over Watson when you have Josh Allen. That's just me. But who am I? Of course, they took Daniels. Why not? Hurts or Lemon would be fun to build. If Hurts and Lemons there, I'm gonna do that. If not, I'll probably have to go with Jalen Warren. Pollard. All right, so we got Hurts and Lemon. Not what I was going for. But that ties right in with us because that's going to give us some week 17 correlation with Mike Evans. So that kind of worked out. And then we can add a Goddard in. And then either a Kittle or a Kelsey. Depends on if we go Mahomes or Purdy. But on the way around, those would be the guys we're looking at. Not sure why I wanted Caleb Williams other than maybe just value. He doesn't have the stack. Stack pieces are gone. Not the way I'm going, but he's got an emerald badge. Who I might argue with, maybe it's a piece you need. The way these drafts are going tonight, I'm just going to keep going. Put another 50 in there in the account. Because I like the way they're going. Do I need to go to bed? Probably. Purdy's gone, so we definitely need Mahomes. Definitely want to get Mahomes coming up here. This could be a Mahomes worthy, even though I'd rather have a Pierce or Godwin. I need some running backs, so a Harvey, a Dobbins would make sense. Then a Diggs or Worthy. I think that's the order of what will go. And I'm just not going to pass up on Chris Godwin. I'm not a big Worthy fan. I don't think he's all that good. Wide receiver room is super strong. Running back room is strong with Gibbs. But that's about it. And where I go so heavy on there, I just like landing a Pacheco to help handcuff my investment of Gibbs. I love to double tap Kittle and Kelsey. I'm not a big Kelsey guy, but when you got Mahomes, it makes a ton of sense. The only other guy we consider is Goddard. Other than that, we're definitely done at tight end. And the only reason I'm leaving QB up, I would consider a Stroud with Nico Collins. That's why I have Higgins in there. But we're going to be super weak at running back. I'm more than likely done. I could be done at wide receiver now. I can't see going more than 7. If I can get a 10 pick slide on Goddard, that'd be really sick. I don't need him. Kittle's coming off an injury. Kelsey's old. So do I mind having Goddard? Absolutely not. And I got the stack. I would never pass him up here. One pick away from Goddard. And if I get this, I'm definitely done at wide receiver with 6. If I can get Goddard and Stroud. This would be the most unique build I've had yet, by far. So we got Goddard and Stroud. Then I'm going to be done at receiver. Most likely. Because we're going to triple tight end, triple QB. And I gotta hit 5 running backs. So no matter how much I want to take wide receivers, we're set on these 6. And I feel like that's pretty strong. I'm not the biggest lemon guy, but he's stacked with Hurts. And then, I mean, those 6 are strong. I gotta have them stay healthy, but we should have 4 of them up there every week. So we are just hitting running backs hard after this. Still prefer. Just running back, running back, running back. We'll finish out with 6. I can't say I've ever had a 3-6-6 3 build before. It's a new one on me. Simpson, Robinson. I'm gonna go get my next draft now. Waiting on one person. Someone just pulled out of that one. Close. Hey, Ryan. There was some I wanted. Sean Tucker. We should be good there. Okay, this draft here has got one, two, just two no badges. Puka ever Chase. Chase to me is obvious at 4. JSN, McCaffrey, St. Brown. So we'll get JSN or St. Brown. Either or feels good to me. St. Brown, no shit. Change St. Brown. That feels nice. Make brighter flowers over here. Zay flowers. Feels alright. It's Cataboo for the week 16 correlation. Lamar Jackson's our next obvious pick. I would never pass on McLaurin over him. Not even Mike Evans. DJ Moore. Jameson, just because I have St. Brown. Lamar's our first choice. So we'll get Lamar or Jameson. So we do land Lamar Jackson. Tate and a Dunzai. Bucky. A Tyson. Is it a Tyson? Goff's in play. Malik Willis is in play. A dart on a Falls in play. We're hoping for a Warren or Tyson to fall. That's ideally what we want. Warren is my favorite round 6 click. I really haven't gotten any tonight. We need Warren to fall one more pick. And he doesn't. Guess Marvin Harrison. I really don't feel like I could take a QB at that point. We'll hope for the year 3 breakout with Harrison. Hi, Whitley. Come here. I would never pass up a Jaden or Hurts if they came back to me. But then we're probably looking at a Pollard. Probably Pollard Craft would be the next bad one to go. What's up, Willie? Hit your tail. Of course, Pollard goes. I mean, Quentin Johnson's got Miami week 16. So we can just play off that. Little splash play guy. Nothing I'm crazy about there. Godwin coming back's intriguing. Laporta makes more sense than Godwin. That would make Goff feel like a better click. Pierce on the fall. Get shit like that going. I just like Corum in general. I mean, Sutton's drastically fallen. Pierce something. I believe Goff's in the hundreds. Yeah, 110. So we'll get Laporte or Godwin. Goff definitely way more in play now. Dominance. But none guy starts making sense for week 17. Diggs makes sense. Welcome to the live stream. Please like and subscribe if I can talk. Goff and Mason. We got Goff double stack now, so he definitely makes sense here with St. Brown and Laporta. That way we can shut down QB and be done. And we'll learn Goff. Be done at QB. Where will I? Love to get Mason back here. Definitely could use some more running backs. I'm hoping I can push Mark Andrews back around. Have two strong tight ends. That is the goal. Come on. One more pick away from Mason. Keeps rolling over. Chasing his tail. Funny shit. Alright, I'm just going to pull Mark Andrews up. I'll be upset if I don't get Andrews over Rashad White. So we can shut tight end down. Running backs, wide receivers here on out. These are more DraftKings plays to me. Dobbs got more upside. Not a Chris Rodriguez guy. Tracy will guarantee. Again, I expect Scatterboo to miss 2 or 3 games. So Tracy should be the starter. Singletary, I ain't too worried about this point in his career. I think he's just a guy. We got too much Aaron Jones. Mark Andrews got to be moving up in my exposure list here. We definitely want to come over here with the Jones or Tracy at this point. Jones 3 picks past ADP. That's got him 10 picks past. Alright. So we'll secure Jones down. Not the greatest RB3 in the world, but we got him. He's on our squad. And I think I'm looking at like a Woody Marks. Then we'll go like a Higgins or Coker's fine. Shaheed. I'm tired. What time is it? 2011. This will probably end us. I was on a nice streak. Drafting baller ass teams. This one I don't like as much. It's not bad. This is like my 6th draft, almost in a row. I took like 5 minutes off my first stream, and now we're on our 5th straight draft. But I'll be away for a couple days. Going to a concert tomorrow. Then I'm going to visit some family in New York. Maybe back here Friday night. Doing some more. We shall see. But needed to catch up. Okay, so we'd like to land Tracy here. Make sure we got that booked. Oh, we missed out there, so we're gonna go Woody Marks. I assume he's gonna be the receiving back on that team. Then Spears, Pacheco. I'll jeer that order. Bigsby, Charbonnet, Kamara. Like to secure my running back down. It's not terrible. It's not great. Wide receiver. I feel like we're just kind of at the same point here. McMillan's. Jawan Jennings. Tucker. Tesla. Trey Harris. I'll get that order. Could make this our fade off Jameson Williams team. Wouldn't mind landing Pacheco here. That'll be my Gibbs goes down team. We got the pivots off him. We want to add one more running back in. We get to a point. I don't like the running backs. Emmett Johnson's like the last one I feel okay with. So these two guys, and basically till Emmett Johnson, I just target receiver. Got a lot of late guys I like. Keon Coleman, Ted Hurst, I'm really high on. Got a lot of Debo early. I like Wicks later on too. I just landed a bunch of those guys. Tesla I like. I draft him a lot too, even if I don't have Goff. He's a bigger priority this time. But I will take these two running backs over him. McMillions will probably be gone. Yep, he's gone. So I just want to land one of these three here. Sampson probably be my next guy in play. Again, I get that week 16 correlation. Judkins runs hard. Good shot, he goes down. Charbonnet's like, hey, we need him back week 6 kind of guy. He may not be back to week 7 if he does go on the pup list. But the guy's in a contract year, he has every incentive to run the ball. So, as my RB6, I don't mind. And we will shut down at running back. We're just drafting straight wide receivers after this. Florida and Mitchell. Branch. We'll go Judy for the correlation. Over Dell. Ridley. Just because I got these guys. I like Bateman over Lane myself. But I like Ted Hurst even better. That's my Keon Coleman, Mooney. It's Barrett, the guy who tore his ACL. I'm tired at this point. Who the hell was it? Tore his ACL. I still think Bateman's the guy there. Not that he does anything. Buzz at camp. We'll go with him. I don't think I'll end up with either. I'm hoping Tesla falls back here to me. Makes more sense for the squad. I'll feel a lot better if I get him. Two picks away from Tesla. One pick away from Tesla. Don't do it to me. Alright, so we got Tesla. That makes me feel good. Got Goff triple stacked. And honestly, other than Flowers and Andrews, I don't really care if I get my guy stacked. I want Hurst and Mooney, I can tell you that. Pat Bryant. Kind of staying away from the Giants receivers now. I think Mooney gets plenty of snaps, but Mooney's kind of got to fall to me. I'm at the field at him. This stream's going to be about 3 hours. And I had another draft there, so about 3.5 hours of drafting tonight. Keenan Allen, someone I was big on last year. I'm not. He's so slow at this point. But man, he can catch the ball. I may be missing out on them, but I'm not Hurst and Keon Coleman too much this year. We're on the clock. I don't really want Jerry Judy, but sport related, he should be out there. I'm just going to put them up top. These are the two I really want to finish the squad off. Anyone else, just luxury item at this point in time. Probably Jeremy Bernard. Tori Horton, I think, would be the other guys I would add on. Little cat's going buck wild. We got Ted Harris. Looking up the last Barrett news. Missing right out on stuff. Here she goes. We can add him in. Missing out on the picks, but got my guy I wanted. Can we just get Keon Coleman? We've been getting them. Been drafting with a lot of the same people. So we should have a couple people here and there. Going one pick away from Coleman. It's either Coleman or Mooney. Either or is fine with me. Need to do a DK draft. I just don't think I'm going to do it. Good, we got Keon Coleman. Just add, get more and more of him. So that's going to be the squad. I'm going to go check my DK real quick. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Oh, I must have cashed in something. Because I had no money in there. Now I got $10. Must have cashed in baseball. I'm not on the clock. These are the slowest of slow drafts. I've got so much done. You won. So cool. I got money back in DraftKings. I just wanted to see the results. History. Yeah, results there. Just curious what happened. That's not my team. That's me. Finish 185. Joy. That's still not my team. I don't recall. Ronan Wisniewski. Oh, maybe I did. I guess that's my team. Yeah, definitely had a stack there. Diaz hit that home run. Walls is okay. Huh. Not the best lineup, but a cash, that's cool. Cool. Less money I gotta put in. Doubled up in my single entry. Good enough for me. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's for tomorrow. For a little best ball ticket. These are one of my dollar tickets. Alright. It looks like I got nothing left to draft here tonight. God, these drafts are so slow. Waddler's got to go. Alright, well, that's cool. That'll end the stream. We got 5 straight drafts here. We did 6 total. One on the earlier stream, but thanks for watching, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all as early as maybe Friday. But take care.